to want to direct this documentary. Why Lucy? Why Desi? Why their story?
Well, I was really excited to take on the challenge of telling someone's story who's very, very famous. A lot of people feel like they know a lot about them, but there's so much that they don't know about them. Also, I was heavily influenced by them as a performer, but in my research I found that their love story and their life story was really beautiful, and they're two outsiders in an industry in 1950, so people are not letting women and Latin men in the room. And they were incredible in how they got together. They kind of joined forces, and they changed television. Yeah. So they're outsiders, and I like that story.
I like that story, too.
Yeah.
And you're a powerhouse comedian in your own right.
Thank you.
To give you that, of course. In what ways would you say Lucille Ball influenced you?
Oh, my gosh. Well, I think I watch her, I never got to meet her, but I watched her perform, and what I was always blown away and still am blown away by is how seriously she took her performance. She plays everything very real, and she doesn't ever wink or joke. She really, really cared about her craft. She was a very serious performer, and I love that about her. I love her tenderness, I love her boldness, I love that she was a real boss. Those two things, very masculine, feminine, I like them both together.
And speaking of her performance, the show premiered 20 years before you were born.
That's right.
24 years old. Do
Yeah.
you remember the first time you saw the show, or your favorite episode of I Love Lucy?
Oh gosh, it's hard to pick a favorite episode. I think maybe one of them would be when Lucy is about to have a baby, because first time a pregnant woman on TV, first time a lot of those jokes were ever done, which is like, let's get to the hospital, and they get everything and they leave Lucy behind. Like, all filling the suitcase and rushing around, all that stuff was like the first time ever done on comedy. So I have a sweet spot for that. But I think that I Love Lucy was the kind of show that felt like it came with your television. So I don't remember the first time I saw it. I was probably a wee child.
Now, when putting this documentary together, what did you find to be the most endearing about Lucy and Desi's love? Not just their career, but their love.
Enduring is a beautiful word, and I think that is what I found so endearing, was how enduring they were, how they continued to work together, loved each other. What we learned when we watched I Love Lucy is this idea of rupture and repair. Things fall apart and things get fixed. Life isn't like that. But if you're lucky, you get a long life with someone where you can try to attempt some version of that. And so the goal was that hopefully you get to see that in the show, but more importantly, see that in their lives. Yeah.
Now, I have to ask, because you hosted once before in your lifetime a huge award show.
Yeah.
So, the Oscars.
Yes.
3 funny women.
Incredible. So great.
It's going to be ladies' night.
Yeah.
It's going to be ladies' night. What do you think of these 3 hosts?
I mean, they're so funny. They're such pros. They're going to be fantastic. I am lucky enough to know them all and to call them friends, and I'm going to be watching and cheering them on.
Would you ever host the Oscars?
Well, not this year, because those ladies are going to kill it. So I'm going to be on my couch. I have a score sheet. I like to treat the Oscars like the Super Bowl, and it's only about the hosts. So we'll see who wins.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.